Donte Dash Smith of the DSN Network. Just tapping in with you guys on this beautiful day. You know, it's political season, and it's always funny to me. Well, not necessarily funny, but it's interesting to me how we hear politicians who we never even heard of more times than not, you know, start popping out the woodworks about what they feel is best for us because they've been in the communities talking and touching and connecting with the people. Man, none of y'all know what we were looking for. Y'all don't be trying to address our issues. Y'all just be trying to get y'all pockets filled. And I can respect it and get into the positions that y'all want. Y'all just want power and control. I understand it. I ain't with it though. I am not with it. Like, this is honestly taking me into my 30s to really take this political racing, these debates, these elections seriously, you know, like, honestly, what has a president or a mayor done for me or my community within my years on this earth has been real minimal, you know, like, we start clapping up over the smallest of accomplishments that they did, you know. I keep hearing from yesterday's news that Biden is just a automatic shoo-in for the Democratic Party, and I hate that idea. I personally hate it. I'm not signing up for 4 more years of Biden. I'm not doing it. No sirree. No sirree. You know, I have not been impressed at all with his term. At all. And I'm not doing 4 years of Trump either. Like, you can believe that too. Like, I'm not doing either one of them. And I'm not sitting out the election either. I'm voting. My vote will be cast and my ballot will be counted. But neither one of these would be my selections, I will tell you that. Go pause for flying my original smoothie. Just a green leaf right here. You can order yours today at flyingmildcatering@gmail.com or call the number 267-496-9824 and get your smoothie today. Now back to what I was saying. Like I said, I'm not voting for either one of them, Biden nor Trump. Neither one of them has done a good job to me. Trump has just emboldened the racists in this country to a new level. And Biden has just been asleep at the wheel. I mean, honestly, I still can't even get over the fact that this guy is going to be 86 after the second term if he gets elected. I'm sorry. Call me ignorant, call me disrespectful, call me whatever. Like, but I don't want a president that's going to be that fucking old. Like, honestly, I feel like it should be an age. Honestly, I feel like you should be that old and be able to hold an office in this country. I feel like 60 is the cutoff at every level. I feel like, listen, I don't care. Listen, you can be an advisor, you know, help out the younger party who's holding that position. But I don't feel like if you're 60 and older, you should be holding a power of control. Like, whether that's mayor, senator, council member, president, vice president. I don't feel like you should be able to do that. Like, and I'll tell you why. You know, I feel like you should have to live through whatever you put the world through. Like, most of these presidents, they're signing bills and checking balances with this old ass mind thinking about times that they grew up in instead of the times that this new generation is transforming into. That's a problem. I need my presidents to have foresight. I need my mayor to have foresight. I need my whomever to have foresight. Not thinking about the past and how can we get it back to the good old days. America was never good. When was America great? That's been a horrible notion. That's been a lie we've told ourselves. We've never been number one in anything except military. And now other countries are minimizing the dollar. So soon that's going to become irrelevant. But go ahead. Like I said, I'm not voting for Trump or Biden. Not voting for neither one of them. I need more candidates. And I'm not just listening to hearsay. Like, yeah, I'm tuning into these debates. I'm listening to how the candidates spend more time arguing with each other instead of talking about what they're there to do, what they will do in office. I'm noticing that. And honestly, I'm making mental notes. If you're spending more time, tearing down your opponent than you are telling me what bills you're trying to pass, how are you going to make the communities better? How are you going to improve this nation, this city, this state, this whatever you're running to be in charge of? Then you really aren't the candidate for me. And that's just keeping it a buck. But I ain't came here to get on this thing to rant. But you know how I get. Certain things just kind of pull the energy up out of you. I will say this though, before I hop off this. Be mindful of who you vote for. Be very mindful. Yes, a person's past should play a role in who you elect. But it shouldn't be the dominating role. But their track record does speak for themselves. Is this candidate blowing hot smoke up our ass? Have they really been in the communities? What factual evidence do you have to prove this? Let's do our research. And when people say do your research, we really mean do your fucking research. Investigate this motherfucker like you would investigate a potential spouse. Be on their Instagram. Check their old posts. Read some of the columns that's been published about them. Read up on their track records, their history, their crime rates. Because anybody could get up on the stage and start sounding good. Words start flowing and get captivating with the audience. But are they really going to do what the fuck they said they're going to do? Because I heard Biden run on a whole campaign about how he was going to minimize student loans. And here we are. Ain't shit changed. But he trying to tell us 4 more years. Nigga, please. Had your wife doing some goofy ass shit trying to invite both female teams to the White House. You know what I'm saying? That's another story. Like I said, we're going to get off this. We're going to get off this soapbox. You guys stay blessed up. You stay prayed up. You stay loved up. And I'll talk to you next time you tune in to one of my videos. My name is Donte Dash Smith. This is the DSN Network. And you guys enjoy y'all evenings.